Alright guys, so we are back on royal.minecadia.com for a showcase of the brand new season of factions. If you guys don't already know, the brand new realm, actually, it's like a complete revamp of factions, is coming. It's supposed to be like the biggest update Minecadia has ever had. There's going to be a ton of new content coming to the server, so I am extremely excited to play the release of this. If you guys don't already know, this is actually releasing tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST or July 30th, 5 p.m. EST, whatever time zone you guys are in. You know, you can look up a little time converter or whatever. But this is going to be a showcase video. We are already in the brand new little hub thing. As you guys can see, phase 3 of Minecadia factions. This is just season 1. And of course, you still have the crews. So I haven't checked this out literally at all. It's going to be my first time seeing everything right here. And oh, wait. You can actually choose your crews once again. So speed 2, 5% sword damage, resistance 1. Oh, but that's freaking bow damage. No one cares about that. Oh, gain +2 max hearts. Yeah, thank you very much. -5% incoming damage. I am going with the Aurora crew for sure. Now, this is the first look at the brand new spawn, and you guys can already see right here, faction sizes this season are only 10-man factions. So I literally have no clue what faction I'm going to be a part of this season because 10-man factions is very, very small, but I think it's just going to make it for a better overall experience if you guys don't have like a super big power faction to play with. Like how it's been the last couple of seasons, all the power factions raid everybody and then no one else really has value. I think this is going to make it a little bit better. So if you guys aren't like super insane players, I'm assuming you could still hop on, make a base, all that stuff. And you are going to have one ally as well, plus a 2-week grace period. So whenever you guys hop onto the server, immediately /redeem royal. You guys already know the vibes. There you go. And we are going to get into some of the actual updates, bro, because there are a lot of them. I've heard voyages are actually getting a complete revamp. Don't quote me on that though. It's just what I've heard. I haven't even checked out the changelog because there's so much stuff. So let's get into it right now. The first update we have is going to be adventures. All right. So adventures, I think, is kind of replacing expeditions. Just from reading it, that's what it sounds like. It says adventures is our way of providing a refreshing experience for players to grind and receive important and necessary loot instead of just grinding annoying mobs all day, aka, you know, expeditions. I hated that stuff. Players will now have access to 5 skills: mining, fishing, farming, woodcutting, and slayer. Additionally, the environment of adventures is extremely non-restrictive. There's going to be no wardrobes, no enchant limits, no different sets, all of that stuff. And there's going to be an entire /skills system. I'm assuming you have to be in the adventure realm to do /skills. But there's going to be 5 ways to actually get your own loot, whether that's through mining or slaying or fishing or farming or woodcutting, which is completely dope, dude, because I hated expeditions with a passion, bro. And adventures still is going to have a PvP realm, like the tier 6 whenever you're level 100. That's where all the best loot's going to be. Still going to be PvP enabled there because obviously it's Minecraft factions. Gotta have some PvP in the mix. There's also going to be a backpack in adventures so that way you can store all your loot and you don't have to pick it all up off the ground and stuff. Now, this next update is definitely going to be an interesting one, okay? I have actually no clue what it means. Oh, bro, this is the /adventures right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, if you want to pause it, take a look at everything. This is what it all is. Okay, that's actually dope. I didn't know it was right here already ready to go on the dev server. But another update is they're introducing planets to factions. I don't know how this is entirely going to play out because each planet has their own specific thing that like you can do there. So the overworld, printer enabled, sandbots enabled, mob farming drop rates at 100%, regens are allowed, and then it says 2 strongholds. I don't really know what that means. And then we have the Sahara. Mob farming rates are still at 100%. Printer is still enabled there. Regens are still allowed. But then you get to like Namek. I don't know if I'm saying that planet actually right, but everything's enabled there, right? Faction member limit, 8 members at the planet allowed only. Regens are allowed, but farming drop rates are at 80%. So I don't entirely know what the benefit is to go into Namek or Namek, whatever it is. Oh, sandbots are disabled in that realm as well. Oh, I think it sounds like it's going to be harder to get raided there, but your drop rates are going to be less efficient. There's also a meadow planet, and this is where stuff gets interesting, bro. Drop rates are at 60%, but you have -10% incoming damage in this realm. Regens are disabled, immune to cursed enchants, and you have a 1.5x spawner rate, and you have a reduced death combat timer of 5 seconds. So I think it's just going to be easier to patch. I mean, with no regens, wouldn't it be easier to force? Listen, I don't know, man. There's going to be a lot of strategy in what planet you actually pick to be a part of. And then the final planet is the Titan planet. Printer is disabled. Sandbots are disabled. Printer's disabled? Oh my god, bro. Building a cannon, you're actually going to have to build it by hand. Nah, this sounds sick. Okay, but there's some catches changes with this one. Mob rate's 80%. Faction member limit is 5 members at the planet allowed, and TNT is enabled 24/7 even during grace period in this realm. Regens are disabled, /fly is also disabled, but F-fly is enabled, it looks like, and it's a 2K by 2K world. Yeah, that sounds insane. If you make like a little Titan base though, that could be dope. I don't know, definitely makes you vulnerable to getting raided super early, but factions aren't going to have /printer, so it's going to take way longer to get a cannon up. Now they have also revamped End. It's going to be like a completely vanilla region, so no custom enchants or anything like that. It's going to be like just straight vanilla PvP to make it a little bit more competitive, I would say. They are also introducing some new Warzone bosses that are going to spawn every 3 hours, and we have the Ocean Master, the Infernal Rotator, the Mountain Stomper, the Cloud Rider, and the Elder Dragon. The Elder Dragon sounds like a crazy boss to fight. And the team that gets the final hit on the boss will receive benefits of that boss for 1 hour. So Ocean Master, you're going to get +2 hearts for 1 hour. Infernal Rotator, plus 10% outgoing damage, which is actually huge. Mountain Stomper, minus 10% incoming damage. Cloud Rider, permanent regeneration 1, which is also insane. The Elder Dragon gives all of those effects for 1 hour and will spawn in the end. Oh my god, bro. If you get all of those benefits and kill the Elder Dragon, you could go into PvP and just absolutely dominate kids. On top of the last hit, the top 3 damagers will be rewarded with in-game loot bag rewards. Oh my god, wait. I just saw the best update so far, dude. Arcade Pass. This is not going to be like a battle pass. This is literally a ticket to the arcade. So you guys know the arcade the past couple of seasons have been filled with nothing but cheaters, right? Like everybody there spinning around like a freaking fidget spinner, all right? It's not fun. That's why I've never been there in my actual videos. Like there's just no point. I would get walked. But this season, every player is going to have each of their own individual arcade pass. And if you are ever banned for cheating or anything like that, your arcade pass gets revoked. You take the ban, and then of course you can still buy an unban, but your arcade pass is going to get revoked, which means there's going to be a lot less cheaters in arcade, which is amazing. So yeah, if you guys want to see every single little update, every single like item vaulted and all that stuff, I will link the forums post down below in the description. You guys can check it out. But those are a ton of gameplay updates for the new season of Factions. I am super excited to play on this. Hopefully you guys are too, because this is the biggest reset in Minecadia history, dude. I am for sure going to be on for Start of the World. I'm going to be playing all day. This thing resets tomorrow. You better believe your boy's going to be on. So as always, /redeemroyal. If you guys do come check out the server, it directly supports me and I greatly appreciate it. And for the server IP, royal.minecadia.com, the best IP to use when playing Minecadia. But that's going to go ahead and do it for the showcase video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. So if you guys are new, obviously come check out the server. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the actual Let's Play videos.